This is definitely a show worth sinking your teeth into. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Teen Wolf characters.
Erica! Dizzy? Is it vertigo?
Vertigo is a dysfunction of the vestibular system of the inner ear.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at standout players of MTV's popular supernatural teen drama.
But right now, I'm too scared to even change into just a werewolf.
We need a real alpha.
Number 10, Bobby Finstock.
Now get out there and show me what you got!
Teen Wolf has its fair share of dramatic moments and intense confrontations. However, MTV's series also has a wicked sense of humor. As the high school's lacrosse coach, Bobby Finstock always seems to know the perfect punchline for any situation.
Guess some people don't appreciate your new status there, McCall. Who's next?
Putting aside some of the later episodes that expand on the coach's battle with alcoholism, Bobby primarily shows up whenever Teen Wolf is in desperate need of a laugh.
McCall, I don't know why, but your pain gives me a special kind of joy.
Whether tearing into them or attempting to instill a sense of responsibility into his players, Coach Finstock generally tends to steal the show.
Now, what I don't understand is why anybody would ever want to get stumbling down drunk in front of a massive open fire.
Number 9, Liam Dunbar.
That's a wolf.
Considering this werewolf was expelled from his former school after introducing a teacher's car to a crowbar, describing Liam Dunbar as sweet or pleasant may seem kind of strange. Despite suffering from a rage-inducing problem, intermittent explosive disorder, Liam is well-intentioned and struggles tirelessly to resist the urge to veer off the rails.
But what if he freaks out? What if he doesn't want to talk to me? What if he tries to stab me with something silver? Or what if...
Liam shines the brightest when sharing a scene with either Mason or Hayden, often, sometimes unintentionally, bringing the best out of others.
You don't have to check on me every period.
I want to.
While this character does not usually leave the greatest first impression, we know that Liam is just a misunderstood soul. Number 8, Malia Tate.
There's another way to the basement, through the closed unit, where they keep the real psychos.
Prior to even mentioning anything about this character's backstory or personality, the fact we are dealing with a were-coyote should already be more than enough to prove this teenager's awesomeness. One night, Scott and Stiles stumble upon a changeling who had not transformed back to human for approximately 8 years.
Malia?
Ultimately, this monster is revealed to be Malia, a girl with a tragic family history and a vicious tongue.
If hunting had been bad that season, I would eat her. Then I'd leave.
Witty, charming, and refusing to take crap from anyone, Malia is the type of person, or were-coyote, everyone wants to be.
Try to remember that I'm a weird coyote who murdered her own family. I won't judge, I promise.
Number 7, Allison Argent.
I can protect myself.
What would a teen drama be without a love interest? Well, Allison amounted to far more than merely being Scott or Isaac's better half. Initially coming across as Teen Wolf's token girl next door, this stopped being the case the second Allison strapped on the bow and unleashed a couple of arrows. A recent addition to Beacon Hill's populace, Allison's trials tended to be grounded in reality, continuously struggling with self-esteem issues brought on by an unstable home life.
If they try and protect him, then we kill them. All of them.
Crystal Reed's nuanced performance adds a great deal of weight to Allison's scenes, and the character only improved with each passing season.
I thought you were psychic. Bitch.
Number 6, Isaac Lahey.
Well, I'm a little bummed about being a fugitive, but other than that, I'm great.
Generally, werewolves used to be normal people who were subjected to an unwanted attack that resulted in their transformation. Once in a blue moon, however, someone comes along who purposefully seeks out a peckish wolf, willing to turn them into a creature of the night.
For half my childhood, I was locked in a freezer, so being helpful is kind of a new thing for me.
Relentlessly abused by the worst father ever, Isaac yearned to feel safe and turned to Derek's pack for assistance. As a werewolf, Isaac frequently butted heads with Derek and the other members, although the teen endeavored to use his newfound power as a means to protect those incapable of defending themselves.
So your sister. Sorry, yeah, it's bad timing, I'm sorry.
Number 5. Kira Yukimura. The word wolf may be in the title, but MTV's series explores a wide range of myths centering around various supernatural entities. Deeply ingrained into Japanese folklore, kitsune are essentially spiritual foxes who sometimes have the ability to shapeshift.
I just found out you're 900 years old. I don't think I'm ever gonna trust you again.
Arriving on the scene during season 3, Kira is a socially awkward teenager who just happens to be a katana-wielding fox spirit that can also absorb electricity. Did Teen Wolf's writers place a bet to see whether they could create the most absurdly badass character of all time? If that's the case, Kira should be considered a job well done. Number 4. Derek Hale.
I'm the alpha.
Hailing from a highly respected family of werewolves, Derek is ironically one of the show's most human personas.
If you help me find him, I'll help you kill him.
While the troubled character always seeks to guide Scott down the right path, Derek is by no means a perfect mentor or role model. In fact, the werewolf is an extremely flawed individual who has a nasty habit of trusting the wrong people.
I'm gonna rip your throat out with my teeth.
Driven by a personal vendetta and drowning in self-loathing, Derek is caught in a perpetual fight against his own internal demons. A struggle that makes the character unbelievably entertaining to follow.
Thanks, but got my own.
Number 3. Scott McCall.
We can't kill people that we're trying to save.
Sharing his first name with Michael J. Fox's basketball-playing protagonist in 1985's Teen Wolf, Scott lies at the heart of all the crazy occurrences transpiring in Beacon Hills. Physically weak and prone to asthmatic episodes, Scott's life changes after an encounter with a werewolf. As the main character, Scott toes the line between relatability and pure wish fulfillment, with the protagonist owning many of Teen Wolf's coolest moments.
I meant fair for them.
While seeing the hero wolf out never gets old, Scott is even more endearing when the dude is just playing around with Stiles or flirting with Allison.
See? It's no problem.
Number 2. Lydia Martin.
Try the Mongolian draw. What? I read.
Looks can be deceiving, a fact utilized to full effect by Teen Wolf's resident Banshee. A certified genius with a master's degree in manipulation, Lydia crafted an artificial persona to fool everyone into grossly underestimating her abilities, with the con even managing to trick her own parents.
This could be the stupidest plan we've ever come up with. You're aware of that, right?
While this facade secured her a spot among Beacon Hills High School's IT crowd, Lydia gradually starts to open up and show her true colors. Along with his super unique Banshee powers, Lydia brings poise, humor, and intellect to the table. Frankly, this teen is the full package.
Sweetheart, my last boyfriend was a homicidal lizard, so I think I can handle a werewolf.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
And even when a leader thinks they have nothing left to give, there's still one thing. Hope. Give them hope.
All right, just ram it and destroy my beautiful car that my parents bought me on my birthday, but I'm gonna save my friends. Here we go. Ram the wall.
Oh, I'm carrying a lethal weapon. If I want the curly fries, I will have the curly fries.
Well, Lydia, in preparation for some big changes, I've decided to drop some of the dead weight in my life. And you're just about the deadest.
Maybe I needed a change. I don't really know. I guess I kind of felt drawn here.
Number 1, Stiles Stilinski.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Even during Teen Wolf's shaky opening season, Stiles' brilliance was already undeniable. In a world packed with all kinds of supernatural creatures, a normal human somehow floated to the top.
Am I drunk?
You're wasted.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, Stiles is a comedic sidekick whose contributions can chiefly be summed up as moral support. However, it's damn near impossible not to adore him.
I'm 147 pounds of pale skin and fragile bone, okay? Sarcasm is my only defense.
Armed with a biting sense of humor and a smile capable of warming the coldest of hearts, Stiles stands by Scott's sides through thick and thin, regardless of the threat posed to an average human being.
Okay, what is the point of him? Seriously, I mean, what is his purpose? Aside from the persistent negativity and the scarf. What's up with the scarf anyway? It's 65 degrees out.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.